Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, a new game for me, a Starforged Legacy. Now this is a game that I have been given early access to have a go and see what it's like. Now, from the descriptions it seems to be a roguelike space shooty combat game. Now, it touches a lot of areas I have a big interest in. So, I only have the Ironhide ship by the looks of things. We've got 110 health, 50 shields and a speed of 15.1 meters per second. It is a cruiser, and we're going to try it out on the Relentless loadout, where we've got autocannons, afterburners, and ironclad core. Well, let's see what we can do in the Broken Reach. Going to give it a go. So, I guess we're going to go... Okay, pirate combat experience, but no mineable or anomalies detected. Bountiful. Let's go with the bountiful, I think. Oh, although... Can I investigate these other bits and see what I can see otherwise? So it's quite interesting seeing these sorts of roguelike maps, because it's very similar to games like Peglin. But hey, I'm very keen to see what this will actually bring for me. Also, I like loading screens that are like this. Dumb as it'll be, because it's animated, it's catchy, it makes me excited about what's coming. So let's go. I'm keen to see what I'm actually doing. Now, I'm playing it with my Xbox controller. It does look like it can be played with keyboard and mouse. But again, I'm a sucker for a good Xbox controller whenever I'm actually playing games. I'm sure if I get a Steam controller. Right, so we fly with the left thumbstick. Cool. We use the left stick forward, move back, right, left. Okay, so give that a go. Okay, so we turn slightly like this. Okay. Oh, okay. It looks like my weapons are auto-firing. Interesting. So I've got to defend the sector. I wonder if these boxes over here... We are quite slow, aren't we? Ooh, credits. Okay, so I can flit around a bit like this. Oh, I've leveled up. Oh, excellent. So we got a new upgrade. So we've got autocannons, which increase our fire rate, increase our health, or... Ooh, speed. I'm going to go with the speed, because I would like to be moving a little bit faster, please and thank you. Oh, dear. We've got hit there. And this looks like it's mineable. Excellent. We're just stripping away. So I'm getting a lot of fun bits from Elite Dangerous. Now that's a game that I haven't played for a while, but it was a game that I played quite a lot of when during COVID. I think we'll go with a little bit more firepower. That seems like a sensible plan to me. Oh goodness. That was a big angry looking, rather nasty looking pirate vessel. Excellent. Okay, so it's getting rid of these damn pirates quickly. What's that thing do? I'm going to go and see if I can find some more of these mineable doodads. Okay, so we're going to upgrade the autocannon again. So now we've got a much better, bigger gun. And that's what we need, to be able to blast through things. Pew pew pew. Okay, so yeah, that big red bomb looking thing there, it's looking kind of alarming. So like Brotato and other games, it has that auto-firing. So I don't need to worry about actually tracking the targets myself, which does make things a little bit easier. But as you can tell, I'm not really sure about how I should steer. I'm doing okay, but not perfect is probably the best way of putting it. So I'm going to quickly come in here and grab these things. So obviously I don't think I can grab everything that I experience as I'm flitting through this. Ah, we got another upgrade. So autocannon level 4, that'd be pretty saucy. On kill, increased fire rate and damage. Duration refreshes on kill. Okay, that's quite cool. The combat catalyst sounds interesting. Emergency protocol. Stacks plating. Okay, well, let's go with the combat catalyst. That might be interesting. So I'm going to grab this little green doodad, which is, I think... Oh, we're warping out. Whoop. We've teleported away. Awesome. So let's claim the rewards. Okay. New augments. Now, energy siphons, energy tourniquets. Okay, that's kind of cool. Smart rounds. Ooh, bouncing to other targets. And yeah, let's go with that. I like that as a plan. So it looks like we're going to this next section, which is a strange signal, outcome unclear. So let's walk to the sector and see what we find. Now, as I mentioned, this game has been graciously given to me as an early access by the developers. Of course, I'm going to link some information that I've got, that I currently have, about the game. Because this is it's seems to be quite interesting so far already. I like the idea of the sequential roguelike where it is individual mission areas like we've seen in other games. Oh, we've got a trim its mission coming in. What has we got here? Okay, so we can either place a bit and win it clean. Oh, for 3 maps. That's... Whoa. Pirate Flotilla. The Black is on the block. Okay. I'm going to go with... Win it clean. Oh, no. Whoops. I may have whiffed that one slightly. Cool. Well, I've got a better ironclad core. I thought I'd press down. Apparently I didn't. Oops is the short answer to that one. Okay, so we've got... I didn't realise we actually had thrusters here, which giving me an extra bit of speed, which is nice. That should allow me to hopefully gather some more credits. It helps if I don't fly into the rocks, though, that I'm trying to mine. Oh, yeah. Mining out the asteroids. Now, when I played games like Elite Dangerous, most of my time was spent mining. I'm alright at the combat. Not amazing, but I do prefer to just do the peaceful, the mining bits, because that's fun for me. Okay, that's a big horrible thing that needs to go away. We're using the speed boost to get away from things. And again, I could really use an upgrade on the autocannon. Right, let's get out of dodge. Okay, so we're going to go with the autocannon 1. Okay, we can buy an upgrade. Oh, yes, I want the epic upgrade of the autocannon. Yes, please. Because I want to do more damage. Now, I don't know where that other bit went. Oh, wow, that is a lot of things, isn't it? That's nice. Ramming speed.
Seconds remaining.
I'm feeling a little bit silly, feeling like a Worf there. Having played a lot of games of like the Warhammer universe games and other games that have, so for example Battlefleet Gothic, where ramming is a legitimate strategy in space combat, which probably isn't the most sensible, I'm not gonna lie, but I do think it's funny. Okay, so let's ramming speed. I mean, small things, small minds, I'm painfully aware. It still makes me giggle though. Okay, so off we pop. Bloop. We disappear. Excellent. So we gained a few extra credits. That's nice. We'll claim all those resources. New upgrade. Damage or fire rate? I'm going to go with the fire rate, please. That'll be very good. Ooh, new augment. So we can harden bullets. Chain reaction. Ooh, now that's pretty saucy. Giving me the ability to cause detonations as we do things. I like that as a plan. Okay, Pirate Stronghold. Challenge. Higher rewards modifiers than an elite enemy. Augment beacon is detected in the sector. Cool. So let's give this a go. Now the thing is, of course, I'm not... This is the very first time I played the game, so I'm not 100% sure about what sorts of things I might encounter in this game. So there's lots of weird and wonderful, and we will have to see how well I do. It is nice that it's giving me a little bit of hand-holding. Obviously, it's the first time I played the game. There have been a number of games that I've played where there's absolutely no instruction of what you're actually supposed to do, which does kind of suck a little bit. Not like every game does that, but, you know, it is annoying. Okay, new augment. So do we take reactive armor, pulsing plating? I'm going to go with the reactive armor because it's a level 3 augment. That seems reasonable to me. And we're going to grab open this box as well, getting some more credits. Challenge solar flare. Oh my. We don't want solar flares. They are usually, I mean, within real life, quite dangerous. So I'm going to make a wild assumption and go, they're probably not great on this either. So again, we're getting materials, artifacts, science. Ooh, there's lots of different resources that we need to see if we can get. Okay, so let's keep it booking. Ooh, that was a bit close there. And we've cracked open that resource cache of mining. And we've leveled up again. So I think we should take... a bit on the ironclad core. Uh-oh. Is it frozen? Why is that not working? Why can't I take the, Now, why am I not allowed to take... Why is that not letting me do things? I guess I'm going to have to skip it. That's annoying. Right, so yes, we're fighting our way through, and solar flares have been detected. I'm still waiting to see what that actually does, but this is getting a bit hairy already. Oh, goodness gracious. A little bit of avoidance there, so we're dodging things left, right, and centre. Looks like our shields are almost out, so we need to see if we can get some more shields. We have just 10 seconds left in defending this sector. That's a big boomstick. That needs to go all of the way.
30 seconds.
Ooh. Okay, so let's take... Why is it not letting me take anything again? I wonder if there's a limit to upgrades I can take. Right, here we go. So off we pop. We're flying out of the way of that. Because those explosions we do not want to be anywhere near. I do not like the sound of that. Okay, ooh, what's this? It's a box. It's got something in it. Okay, so we've got some more things. Goodness gracious. I am feeling very sluggish. I'm kind of used to the ability to be faster. And that's what I need, is speed. Definitely need some speed. Okay, so we're going to claim the resources and rewards. So let's take an upgrade to the autocannon. And what have we got here? On crit, increase critical damage. Okay, explosive rounds. Ooh, that's very interesting. Using the tactical ability leaves a radiation cloud that does damage. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go with the radiation release. And what else should we have? I think we should have the evasive maneuvers. That sounds very sensible to me. So we're going to warp on to the next sector. Now, I wonder if the pirates are just one of many enemies. I'm assuming that may very well be the case, but we will soon see. Here we go. Again, warping through this. Now, I don't know about warp travel in this. We have not actually seen any of the background of the game, but we'll soon see, I'm sure. Okay, so time for a boss fight. By the seams of things, that is quite large compared to me. I don't know why I was trying to fly into that. That was very stupid of me. Okay, let's leave some more radiation clouds, doing horrible nastiness to things again. Ow, 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 wow, wow, wow. These things are quite uncomfortably painful, aren't they? This is tricky. I'm going to see if I can try and stay in its rear. So I'm wondering if that gives me a slightly better arc. I mean, I think I've nearly stripped its shields. Okay, now I'm actually hitting its real health bar, not just its shields. We're chipping away, we're chipping away. I'm going to dump a bunch more of the radiation string again. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, my shields are down. That's not good. Now I'm in a lot of trouble. No, don't die. Don't die, walrus. Evasion. Evasion, I need it. Ah! This is very hairy, I'm not going to lie. Okay, shields are down again. Let's dump out the old radiation blasts again. I could really use some reload from the old autocannon there. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we've got a little regeneration going on. Come on, 3 seconds until we can boost again. I don't think this is going well. Whoa, that was a bit close. Okay, so... Oh my goodness gracious me. So we do have to defeat this boss. We can't just hope for the best and see if it'll run away and leave me alone. So let's go with a bit more on the shields, because that'd be really nice right now. Because goodness knows it's not going great right now. Oh my word. Now, admittedly, my evasion skills are pretty piss poor. I'm having to... Oh, let's not stay there. Okay, so that's some fighter bombers doing nasty things to me there. Goodness gracious. Okay, boosters again. Oh, the shields are down once again. Oh, and I took a big bunch of damage there. Okay, we're going to keep hitting this, hopefully. But I have a feeling I might go down. That's not great. Oh, no. Don't die on your first failure, but Walrus, this wouldn't be good. Now, have we got any more shields back? No. Okay, so let's do another boost. Oh, my lummy daisy. I definitely need to get better at this evasion. That is definitely the case here. Oh. So it looks like we can fly under it. As opposed to... Oh, no. We have been defeated. No. We didn't explode. Okay, so... that could have gone a heck of a lot better. We upgraded our autocannons a little bit. Okay, so let's maybe not try and go purely in on the weapons, shall we? So, let's have a quick look at the codex here. So, these are some of the augments that we can obtain. Got lots to unlock by the looks of things. And missions. Okay, so we've done that one. We've still got a few others to go. So, let's see if we can give it another try and see how well we do, shall we? So, we've got a new ship, the Nova Lance, which is a high-risk crit specialist. So it's a decent chunk faster, more health, but much lower shields. Quite surprising, actually. Maximum 10 shields. Okay, I'm going to give the Nova Lance a try. See what happens with this one then, shall we? So in the Broken Reach. Okay, so do we want to go up or do we want to go down? More mineable asteroids are higher credit yield, and this one is... Alright, well let's go with this one up here then. See how well this goes. I do like the tri-engine deployment. It looks really interesting to me. It's the sort of thing is like, I like seeing what the inspirations have been for designs of ships, and whilst, yes, I never really had lots of the books that would go through like the spaceships and stuff. I had all sorts of weird science fiction related books as a kid, though. Not like the drawing one, like the full ship breakdowns, because I've seen the way that they were a big thing for like the Star Wars and series of things. For me, though, it was normally having like just the actual literature about them. So I read lots and lots of weird and wonderful books. So what's this question mark do? I'm going to accept the mission. What's this do? Okay, so we will take stationary surge. Tactical ability restores shields. Ooh, that'll be handy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I want to find this anomaly. Okay, so it's a little short jump, not a constant boost. It's more of a jump type thing. So blink pack almost. Still very handy. I've nearly scanned the anomaly or lasered the anomaly, whatever I'm actually doing to it. And we've got a bunch of science. So let's skip out of the way of you, because we don't want to get into trouble with that. Jumping again, because it does look like this will be very handy for restoring shields, being able to just blip out of the way and avoid enemy contact. So, precision overload. Critical chance increased by... Again, I'm going to go with the reactive recharge. Again, my shields are low in comparison to the last ship I was flying. So I'd like to see if I can end up with a slightly better option with this. Again, I can feel the speed. It's not a huge difference, but it's definitely there. Ooh. I think we'll take the belt fed, because I'll have a greater rate of fire, and that would be very nice and helpful.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay, 30 seconds till the warp drive is kicking in gear. Oh dear, rockets everywhere. Well, explosions is nice. Ooh, a thingy. What's in the chest? Let's see if we can loot up some more things as well, because we can. Burst drive belt fed. Ooh, so that's quite a big beast of speed, actually. Acceleration is good and the tactical ability. So I'm going to go with, on critical chance to fire more missiles. I'd like the speed, really, more than anything. Because I like being faster and potentially more maneuverable. Because that would be handy. Again, because I've got low shields, being able to avoid things would probably be the best thing for me to have right now. So we're warping out of this area and moving on to the next zone. Okay, so we gained a bit of materials, gained some experience, and an augment. So, let's claim all the things. Ooh, augment up to level 3, increasing the shields again up to 15% of max every time I use it. But I'm going to go with the belt fed for this one. And what new augments have we got? Global fire rate, but it takes damage. Ooh, I don't like the idea of the red line. That's a bit too much for me there. I'm going to go with the evasive maneuvers for dodging ability. So do we want to go up or down? We've got augment beacon on detected in the sector. That's good. And this one, higher rewards, modifies and an elite enemy. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's do the dumb stuff. We only experience a game for the first time once, so let's do all the dumb stuff we can. Now again, because I'm playing with a controller, I'm finding it quite easy to sort of understand the maneuvering of the vessels. However, my turning circle is not doing me too many favours, because I am doing badly with avoiding things. I was definitely doing badly with the last one. Okay, incoming transmission. Okay, so what do we want to try? Thruster damage. Okay, so let's try the ride it out. Shields up. So we've got a 75% chance. Oh no, we've got a bad. Oh, boo. That's a shame. Radiation clouds are in the way. So let's see if we can... Oh, I didn't mean to walk into that, did I? So let's see if we can... Oh my. Power the ship and stop the breaches. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying desperately. It's taking a big chunk of damage, unfortunately. Leave this ship alone, you buggers. I can only do so much right now. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Shields are down. Let's do a quick jump to restore some of that energy. Oh my. Okay. Nova Core. Increasing our XP gain quite massively. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a legendary upgrade. I'll happily take legendary upgrades. Thank you, please. Okay, so it looks like the ship's got out of there. So let's skip out of the way, see if we can go over to where these other mineable resources are. I mean, our rockets have got a decent range, which is nice. It feels like it's got a little bit of a longer range than the autocannon. Oh dear. Skip out of the way of those. That's a radiation cloud. We don't want that bad stuff to happen. I'm just going to quickly skip over here and try and open up these boxes. Oh dear, that's another wave of radiation. Hey, it's working on the enemy as well, which is nice. Let's upgrade the missiles to increase their radius and damage. So that's the big thing is, by the looks of things, they do allow me to chunk enemies a bit better, especially if they're clustered together. Whereas the autocannon didn't really have that going for it. But, again, different weapons, different benefits, different bonuses. And, of course, I'm seeing the upgrades that we can get based around different stuff. Ooh, yeah, we'll have some greater shield generator. Yes, please. Very happy for that. Okay, let's open up this box. Get a big bunch more credits. I am flying into stuff like an idiot. Okay, we're getting a bit more money. And 3 seconds until we escape out of here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Off we go. So we're going to claim all those rewards. And what do we got? So we got a Nova Core for increased... Ooh, a bit not much in the speed increase, but dodge increase is nice. I'm going to take the small shield generator for a bit more shields. Okay, booster rockets on fire, increase damage radius. Ooh, that's quite interesting. When shields are depleted, do some damage. Yeah, I'm going to go with the booster rockets, I think. Okay, so we're in a shop, so let's warp to the sector and see what we can find. Oh, wow, that's quite a interesting weapon there. So we've got 740 credits. Can we have 2 weapons? I don't know. I mean, I'll give it a go. Let's return to the star map. So, let's go on to the next one. So, Elite Pirate. Fleet Commander is blocking the path forward. So this is where we died last time. I don't know if I've actually now got 2 weapons, or if I've replaced it with the autocannon. We'll find out very shortly, but here we go. We're going to fight this boss that killed us off last time. Here we go. Boss fight music. That's exactly what we need. It's not quite the real-life equivalent of finding a room full of health packs and a save station, but it's the same CWM carrier nastiness. Oh, so it does look like we actually have both weapons available. That is nice to see, actually. Actually having 2 different weapon systems available to me. So we're going to try and avoid the damage as we dodge our enemies. Oh, I skipped straight into that one, unfortunately. That wasn't clever, so I'm just going to skip again. Try to restore the shields a little bit. And again, we skip out of the way. Drat, I really need to reduce the cooldown on it, actually. Because if I can reduce the cooldown on that skip, then I should be able to avoid more damage. Versus the boost that we had with the previous ship. So, new upgrade. Evasive maneuvers, increasing dodge. Yes, please. I'd like that. Oh, that hit me. Just do another quick skip. So now the fact that I do actually have 2 weapons, looks like I can actually have 3 maximum. Oh, goodness. There we go. We are at least doing a bit better on the chunking damage. And especially since we do have that explosion radius from the rockets. They seem to be working quite nicely, in fact. Oh, dear. Go away. Now, I've dodged again. That's very important. We're doing a bit better than we did last time round. Oh, here come the explosions again. It definitely seems to have a better maneuverability, this ship. But again, you can see the trade-off of the lower HP and the lower... Sorry, the higher HP but the lower shields is very much of a I've got to be careful. And unfortunately, like usual, I tend to favour taking speed and damage over actually giving me more health. Which is still a risky gambit. Undeniably so. I tend to favour the playing like that though, because I prefer being able to hit hard and fast, but I do need to be a bit more of a tank. Which is interesting in many ways, because when I played a lot of games like World of Warcraft and such, I tended to play as a tank. So maybe I need to focus a bit better on survivability. Precision overload. Critical chance increased. I think we're going to go with a follow-up strike. So we're doing a bit more damage again. I'm going to do a quick restore. Oh my goodness, we're going to die again.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh my goodness, so we killed the boss, but now we need to survive to get out of dodge. We have 22 seconds left to survive. So we have defeated the first boss, however, and that's great news. Okay, and we've got a few augments unlocked as well, which is nice, because we are doing a lot of dumb stuff as we go. Ooh, stay away from that. We've got, see if we can grab some more of these before we disappear out. We've leveled up, and what do we want to go with? I think upgrading the... Ooh, I'm going to upgrade the autocannon for a damage radius, so they both have splash damage now. Boop. So we defeated the first boss. You know, at least I didn't fail on both of them. And we've got a prototype weapon as well. Ooh. Right. I'm going to go with some speed, because I think speed is good, especially for the burst drive. New upgrade. Let's go with some upgraded XP gain, I think. That'll be nice. New weapon. Oh my, Searing Phase Beam or Sky Filter Phase Beam. You know what? I think we'll go with the this one because it's purple. Again, I'm assuming, very much assuming, that purple is better than blue or green. Okay, pirate stronghold heavily fortified. Prototype. Ooh, sector secure with 1 of 3 pre-augmented prototype weapons. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's give it a go. Again, I'm possibly risking it for a biscuit here, but we've already got 3 weapons. Can we have a 4th? Maybe we'll have to replace one with another. I don't know. But again, we're booming in. I need to see how much hull health we actually have now after this dangerous boss fight that we had. Because I don't know if we've actually healed after it. No, we have not. Oh my, we are in a bit of a slight pickle here. So let's hope that we can skip through all of this and not take too much damage. We need a heal quickly though. Although we are taking huge amounts of... Oh dear. We got rummaged. Well, I think that didn't go very well for me there. I have a feeling we need to learn a bit more about how this game works. So hopefully you'll catch me again tomorrow when I give it yet another try. If you have enjoyed, please do give us a like, share and subscribe. I'm going to leave some links below so you can check out this game as well myself. But hopefully you'll catch me again tomorrow when we give Starforged Legacy another try.